Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWA Assault, as tonight we are previewing the Block A action, the next round for Block A that will be coming on Assault. Tonight we are going to start things off with DIE taking on members of AMX, the Samoan Storm. Yuri Khrushchev and Mangus with Marty Dinkle in their corner, taking on Talofa and Thomas Storm. Don't forget, tonight we are wrapping things up with another member of DIE who is getting another shot at the heavyweight title as Tiger Gold defends the PWA Heavyweight Championship against Nakamura Yamasaki. But first, tag team action. Let's take you to ringside. And there's the bell. Mustang Peter signaling for this contest to begin. And it is Yuri Khrushchev starting things off against Talofa Storm. So far it is Khrushchev with the upper hand and landing headbutt after headbutt. Don't know how much that's going to hurt a Samoan. One of the cardinal rules in wrestling, never headbutt a Samoan. As you can see, the tide has already turned, and is now Talofa, after eating those headbutts with a smile, is just going after the self-professed world's greatest grappler, Yuri Khrushchev. Collar elbow tie up once more, elbow to the back of the head, and down drops Khrushchev. And again, big headbutt to the back of the head from Talofa Storm. Khrushchev trying to fight back with an arm wringer, both men jockeying for position. There's a kick to the midsection from Yuri, and a body slam that sends Yuri Khrushchev to the outside. And he's going to have to worry about Thomas Storm now. Indeed, those two are going to tangle, and it is Khrushchev who is throwing Tama into the ring. Referee sorting things out. Both men make tags. It is now Mangus the Mongolian taking on Thomas Storm, as all four men are going after each other at this point. Collar and elbow tie up. Mangus with a hard chop. Goes after a second one. Tama out of the way. Gets caught with a yank of the hair by Mangus. Mangus now whipped into the turnbuckle. Hard chop by Mangus. Both men chopping away at each other. Knee to the midsection from Mangus. Big bear paw slap to the face, followed by a chop to the cranium from Tama. How about Tama and Storm going back and forth, and down drops Thomas Storm. Tag is made to Khrushchev. And Tama fights off the double team, going immediately after Khrushchev with that chop. Collar and elbow tie up. Khrushchev with a left hook. Drops Tama to the canvas. And now locking in the head and arm triangle. Tama able to slip out the back door. Both men circling. Tama now over to his corner, makes the tag to Talofa Storm. And the knees are coming, and there they are. Samoan Storm with a double knee strike to the chin of Khrushchev. Collar and elbow tie up, and Khrushchev with a nice tech down. Very good amateur style wrestling. Makes the tag over to Mangus, trying to keep a fresh man in the ring at all times. Irish whip reversal. It is Mangus into the corner. Tama looking to follow him in, and gets arm whipped for his trouble. Beautiful arm whip by Mangus. Tama now off the ropes, and Talofa, that is Talofa Storm, taking the big slap, and again a yank of the hair from Mangus, and it's enough for a 1 count. Don't know how, but Mustang Peter apparently didn't see that pull of the hair by the Mongolian. Big chop from Mangus, as he had a head of steam. Tags are made now, and it is Khrushchev and Thomas Storm, the legal men. Collar and elbow tie up, headlock takeover by Khrushchev, taking things back to basics. And I think certainly with all of this, well, I don't know what else to call them except that there's 3 savages that are in the ring. Khrushchev would be the 4th man in the ring, and he's a consummate technician. Going over to make the tag to Mangus, again trying to utilize the double team. Smart tag team wrestling there by DIE. Let's see if they can actually capitalize on it at some point. Marty Dinkle has his team well trained, and may very well by the end of the evening be managing the PWA Heavyweight Champion in Nakamura Yamasaki. But more importantly, this match is all about momentum going into the 6-man tag team tournament, the next round. which will occur this Thursday on Assault, as the whole of AMX, the world champion Jonathan Ekstrom, and the Samoan Storm will be taking on Yuri Khrushchev, Mengus the Mongolian, and possibly future PWA heavyweight champion, the Divine Psycho Nakamura Yamasaki. Big headbutt from Khrushchev. Khrushchev off the ropes. Khrushchev with a big body press. He's got one and almost two. Kick out by Thomas Storm, who rushes over to make the tag to his brother Talofa. Tama now off the ropes by Khrushchev, trying to keep everyone distracted here. Keep some space. Here comes Tama with the head of steam. Big kick and a kick to the back of the head to follow up. Tama with a go behind and a low blow. Referee saw that and is admonishing Talofa Storm. And there's the tag from Khrushchev back to Mengus. Quick tags being utilized by DIE. Mongolian chop. I wonder for Mengus if that's just a regular chop. Abdominal claw on Talofa. It is locked in, and Talofa able to muscle his way out. Collar double tie up once more. Mongolian chop from Mengus. Mengus to the top rope. Mengus with the headbutt, and it connects to Talofa. Devastating headbutt all the way from the top rope. Tag is made to Yuri Khrushchev. Talofa escapes to his side of the ring and tags in Thomas Storm. Double team now denied by Talofa, as the Samoan Storm are looking to maintain control of this contest. And that half-hat suplex by Khrushchev is going to say otherwise. It is now Khrushchev in control so far. Irish whip to Tama and go behind and get caught with a chin crusher. I think Khrushchev tried to be a little bit too fancy with that amateur style. Two counted. Mengus able to break up the pin. Sledgehammer blow by Khrushchev, now beginning to exhibit some of the brawling he can do. Tag is made to Mengus. Double team. Oh, here it comes. Double powerbomb on Thomas Storm. And headbutt from the top rope, and Mengus is going back up again. Big splash. 1, 2, and kick out just in time by Thomas Storm. And Talofa has seen enough. He's going after Mengus. Mustang Peter restoring order as Mengus is going back to the top rope. Big headbutt connects once again. Mengus, a really large athlete. Very tall, very wide. Carries a lot of weight around. Really impressive to see him visiting the top rope that much. It has paid dividends. And speaking of dividends, there's a double team. Now it's Talofa off the top rope with his own flying headbutt to the cranium of Mengus the Mongol. And now Mengus and Talofa trading forearms and chops. And down goes Talofa, and in comes Yuri Khrushchev off the tag. Mongolian chop sends Talofa to the canvas once more. Khrushchev now climbing the top rope. Khrushchev with a fist drop, and the Russian can fly as well. Picks Talofa up and sends him back down with a haymaker of a left hand. Choke slam from Khrushchev. What is he looking for here? He's trying to get Talofa in position. Talofa back up to his feet. Pop handle powerbomb. 1, 2, and broken up by Thomas Storm. Wrong part of the ring for a pin attempt there, but give him an A for effort. Collar double tie up, and now it is Talofa. Oh, he has lost his mind, and he is chopping away at the forehead of Khrushchev, and Khrushchev has been split wide open. Yuri Khrushchev split wide open by the Samoan's razor teeth. Samoan splash from the top rope, and he's going up again. Another big Samoan splash across the back of Khrushchev. Khrushchev trying to make his way to the corner. He gets caught. Brainbuster slam by Khrushchev and makes the much-needed tag to Mengus. And the double team once more. Double powerbomb on Thomas Storm. Thomas Storm in a bit of trouble now. The Samoan Storm had things going their own way, but Khrushchev managed to tag out, and now they have to deal with the maniacal Mongol Mengus. Big slap from Tama takes the Mongolian to the canvas. Low blow from Mengus. Referee admonishing Mengus for the low blow there. Headbutt from the top rope successfully connects. And now Mengus goes for the pin. 2 and broken up by Talofa Storm as Khrushchev looks on. There's the tag to Yuri. Now Tama on his way and makes the tag to Talofa Storm. Collar double tap once more, and now Talofa looking to finish his meal off the forehead. Mangus in to try to help him out there, get him out of that predicament. Collar double tie up Talofa. Oh my, what a wheel drop from a charging Talofa Storm, and there's the tag to Mangus. Collar double tie up, Mongolian chop sends Talofa to the canvas. Mangus drops the knee, picks Talofa back up to his feet, and sweeps the leg, taking Talofa down to the canvas once more. Mangus off the ropes. Mangus with a double axe handle sends Talofa down. Talofa backing up to the wrong part of town, catches Mangus coming in with an overhead belly to belly and a headbutt to the nether regions for good measure. Referee has got to get control of this thing. Oh, the Mongolian death drop, but it was countered into a beautiful arm drag by Talofa Storm. And Talofa follows up with a DDT, now in full control here. Headbutt. And there's the tag to Tama and the tag to Yuri Khrushchev. Well, this is certainly anybody's contest as Talofa and Yuri hit the canvas, and there is the Mongolian death drop on Tama Storm. Yuri Khrushchev with a back suplex. Tama back up to his feet. Little worse for wear, but he is going blow to blow with the self-repressed world's greatest grappler. And Tama with a wheel kick. Yuri answers with a 360 lariat from left field. And Yuri tags in Mangus the Mongol. Double powerbomb on the way, and Tama is now in real trouble here. Chin crusher by Tama, heads up counter. Tama off the ropes. Tama with his own headbutt. And look at the vicious chop from Tama Storm. Tama getting set up. Super kick out of the corner. They must have picked that one up from Jonathan Ekstrom. Series of headbutts, and down goes Mangus. Tama looking to press the attack. Takes Mangus to the canvas once more. Mangus able to kick him away. And Tama takes the opportunity to tag in Talofa Storm. Double knee express. Here it comes. Whoa! And down goes the Mongolian. Talofa now in full control. German suplex, but the referee is tied up by Marty Dinkle. Think he's claiming a yank of the tights on that suplex. You can't yank the tights on that suplex, but that's what Marty Dinkle is professing there. Referee finally restores order. Mangus with a huge lariat on Talofa. Tag is made. And Yuri Khrushchev now in the match takes the DDT from Talofa. Talofa to the top rope. Talofa with a moonsault press. In the ropes, referee calls for the break. Clutch move there. Leverage move by Khrushchev to send Talofa to the outside. He gets caught by Tama with a series of headbutts. Meanwhile, Mangus has got Talofa on the outside. Big powerbomb. Yuri is getting the life choked out of him right now. And Mangus has grabbed a Louisville Slugger. No, they don't pay us for that endorsement. And Talofa now with the tag into Tama. Talofa with a grenade. Thumb to the throat on Khrushchev. Tama to the top rope. Tama with a senton from the top rope. Now getting Yuri Khrushchev set in position. Picks him back up to his feet. Collar double tie up. Tama's got him up and brings him down with a tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. And the headbutts are going once more, 4 in succession. Cover, 2, and that's the match. The Samoan Storm get the win in this one in spite of the best efforts of Marty Dinkle and DIE. Time of the fall, 26 minutes, 26 seconds. And the Samoan Storm have established the momentum heading into their Block A match, AMX versus DIE. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have an outstanding singles competition set to happen. It will be Jerome Rivera, formerly known as Zero, and he will be taking on one of his adversaries for the six-man tag next week, Laniev. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
And there's the bell. Jerome Rivera and Laniev representing their teams, respectively, the Brotherhood and the team of Laniev, Ronnie Lassiter, and two-time former NWC World Champion Akira Wilde, the surgical specialist. And again, these matches are all about momentum, as well as wear and tear on the opponent. And both of these very able light heavyweights are going to look to give their team momentum heading into Block A. Brotherhood will be looking for their first win in the tournament. Meanwhile, Akira Wilde, Ronnie Lasser, and Laniev will be looking to continue their momentum and establish a second win and 2 more points to remain undefeated in the tournament thus far. Collar and elbow tie-up. Laniev with a drop toe hold to Rivera. Jerome back up to his feet, looking for the facebuster, and he got it. Collar and elbow tie-up once more. Drop toe hold again by Laniev. That facebuster didn't seem to affect her all that much, but that kick might. My goodness, what a roundhouse by Rivera. Goes for it again. Laniev out of the way, and goes right back to that drop toe hold, trying to keep Rivera grounded. And into a rolling knee bar.
Give up.
Excellent submission wrestling on display there. Chop by Rivera. Collar and elbow tie-up. And Laniev looking for a kick on a dragon screw for her trouble. And now both Rivera and Laniev really starting to let go as they go back and forth. And it is Laniev with the upper hand with those forearm shots. Drops the leg across the neck of Rivera a second time. Rivera finally back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie-up and a snap suplex. Takes down Laniev. Headbutt by Jerome Rivera. Collar and elbow tie-up once more, and a beautiful flying head scissor from Laniev from that stationary position. That is not easy to pull off. It's one thing when you're running and you get momentum, but from a standing position, that is a great display of leg strength and agility. Collar and elbow tie-up, DDT by Laniev as she is looking to regain control. Now looking to soften up the legs of Rivera and establish a speed advantage over her fellow light heavyweight. Beautiful vertical suplex, and Rivera lands outside of the ring. Right back in, though, before the referee can reach 20, or, well, 10 for that matter. Snap suplex by Rivera. Picks Laniev back up to her feet, and a big enziguri from Rivera. Rivera really bringing out the big guns. He's looking to end this match early. Snap suplex. And the man formerly known as Zero, and drops the head into the midsection. Knee drop by Rivera. Rivera with a belly-to-belly suplex on Laniev. Looking to keep the momentum going and moves out of the way of the drop kick of Laniev. Rivera off the ropes once more. Beautiful kick, but dangerous kick to the back of the head of Laniev. Now Rivera has got Laniev up and down in a jackhammer. 1, 2, and oh! Niev gets a shoulder up just in time. And Rivera is going for his patented jackhammer once more. There it is. 2, and that's it. 7 minutes, 10 seconds. It was competitive there from the early outset, but Jerome Rivera decided he wasn't going to spend a whole lot of time in this match. Man does not get paid by the hour, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have Jakob de la Trek and his brother, Michel de la Trek. And they will be taking on the nefarious duo of the camp's masked saboteurs. Masked saboteur number 1 and masked saboteur number 2. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight!
Referee Mustang Peter signals for the contest to begin, and that is masked saboteur number 1 in the ring with Jakob de Lautrec. To start things off, again, the Lautrecs and the camp will be meeting in the next round of the Block A side of things, which will happen this Thursday on Assault. And both the Lautrecs and the camp will be looking for their first win and their first 2 points in the tournament. Of course, each team will be joined respectively by Uncle Zane Lautrec for the Lautrecs, and for the camp, the Siberian psychopath Viktor Sokolov will round out his team of 6, along with the masked saboteurs. Collar elbow tie-up, sidewalk backbreaker, almost a side slam, but ended up in a backbreaker from Jakob. Sends masked saboteur number 1 into the turnbuckle. There's the tag to masked saboteur number 2 and the tag to Michel Lautrec. Yank of the hair, and it's kind of pandemonium at this point. And saboteur number 2 looking on as saboteur number 1 elbows Michel off the ropes. Quick cover and not even a 1 count. European uppercut by Michel. And a big hammer blow takes down saboteur number 2. Gut-wrench spike suplex follows up with a big left hand. And right now the Lautrecs are in firm control of this match, but if you haven't seen the Saboteurs wrestle in INCW, these men are former tag team champions, and they were part of the team that won INCW's World Tournament some months back. They are not a team to take lightly. They are devious, they are powerful, they are very old school, and they are experts at tag team wrestling. Tag is made to Jakob Lautrec. And Lautrec's looking for the double team. Masked saboteur number 2 able to fight them both off. Big punch followed up by another big punch, and here we go. The brawling has begun. And Jakob gets the worst of it. Takes a nasty fall to the canvas from that big left hand from the masked saboteur. Chop to the chest. Saboteur backing off a bit, getting some breathing room. Dodging those strikes from Jakob, gets it into the corner. Here comes Lautrec. No. Masked saboteur number 2 out of the ropes, and big hip toss, and now he will tag in his partner, the masked saboteur number 1. Double suplex coming up, and they got it. Number 2 now finally back to his corner as masked saboteur number 1 with a gut punch sends Jakob to the canvas. Looking for the big right hand, missed it, but catches Jakob with a body slam. And Jakob now trying to twist the head off of, I'm sorry, that was number 1. I can't keep track of them anymore, folks. Oh my! Assisted facebuster by the Lautrecs. Pair of elbows sends Michel to the canvas. Big punch, followed up by another punch, and now it is whatever masked saboteur that is, and Michel going back and forth here. And down goes Michel Lautrec. Masked saboteur's back up to his feet, collar and elbow tie-up. Body slam, and big punch off the ropes. And masked saboteur with a headlock and a pair of punches takes down Michel Lautrec. Now both men jockeying for position, and it is Michel who fires off the European uppercut. Michel Lautrec off the ropes. Masked saboteur back up to his feet, collar and elbow tie-up, and now sent into the turnbuckle, but his own turnbuckle. Watch out for that blind tag. There's the headbutt and the tag to the other masked saboteur. Yank of the hair, and down goes Michel. The shortcuts that these men won't take are very few indeed. Talking, of course, about the Masked Saboteurs. They are fighting off the double team of the Lautrec brothers. Coming off with a knee from the top rope, but he missed it as he was going after Jakob. Jakob with a short DDT. And now a triplicate of forearm strikes sends the Saboteur down. Big super kick. And the Saboteur now sent into the turnbuckle, comes firing out with a forearm, and now both men really punching away at each other. Back and forth they go. And the Masked Saboteur had enough and collapses. Jakob off the ropes. Jakob with a kick to the floating ribs. Locks in that modified figure 4, and here comes the other Masked Saboteur to break up the submission hold. Big hammer punch. And now the tag to Michelle Lautrec as the Lautrecs have regained control of this contest, firmly have it. And they are looking to do their damage and get the win for their team. Pile driver, and there's the tag to the other Masked Saboteur. Up to the ropes now, and off the top rope this time. The knee drop connects to the midsection of Michelle. Collar and elbow tie up. European uppercut after uppercut after uppercut. Hook of the leg. 2 and a kick out. And this match will continue. Hard punch by Michelle Lautrec. Picks the Saboteur back up to his feet. Now off the ropes. And misses all of that clothesline. And Masked Saboteur back on top of things with the body slam. Picks up him. Michelle once more. Sends it back down with a lariat. And now looking to crank away on the neck of Michelle Lautrec, and Jakob in to save his brother from almost certain neck injury. Big punch. Followed up by another punch, a second and a third big punch from Michelle. And there's the tag to Jakob. Sandwich lariat by the Lautrec brothers. As they are getting the fans riled up. Beautiful running moonsault. And the short DDT once more from Jakob. Jakob picks the Saboteur back up to his feet. Punch combination, and the Saboteur sent right back to the canvas. And another short DDT from Jakob. Whoa, man, these Saboteurs really not looking well in this. Look out for that face buster from the canvas, and the Mecca of manhood from Jakob. Cover, 1, 2, and kick out by the Masked Saboteur. Well, these Saboteurs are nothing if not tough. Big fist from the top rope. And now looking for the tag, and he's got it. Fresh Saboteur in the ring, and there's the tag to Michelle. Each man squaring off. Gourd Buster on Jakob, but now focusing on Michelle, and look at this. Exposing the thigh and kicking away at it in the corner. And now the Saboteur and Michelle are throwing the heavy bombs one after the other, and down goes the Masked Saboteur. Scraping the boot across the eyes. Michelle backing up a bit, getting the Masked Saboteur time to get up, and that was a mistake. Gourd Buster once more to Michelle Lautrec. Picks Michelle back up to his feet. Big punch to the back of the head. The blows to the back of the head can cause serious damage. Lautrec Death Dealer picks the Saboteur back up. He's not done yet, and the Saboteur with a fouling power slam. And only gets a 1 count as he was holding for the pin there. Pin on the other Masked Saboteur, 2, and kick out by the Masked Saboteur. Off the ropes and a lariat. And a running elbow drop from the top rope. And the tag to Jakob Lautrec. And now the aerial maneuvers coming into effect for the Lautrecs. It's the Masked Saboteur tags in his partner. I think that might be number 1 that just got tagged in. Jakob missed that roll-up attempt, but he's got him up in a unique neck breaker. Almost an Ushigoroshi style, a modified Ushigoroshi. Sends the Masked Saboteur into the turnbuckle, and now laying those forearms onto the side of the head, one after the other. Double elbows by the Saboteur. Big kick to the face, and now stomping away at the leg. Picks Jakob back up to his feet. Jakob with a quick roll-up. 1, count of 2, and broken up. Match continues as we approach the 20-minute mark. Cover, 2, and kick out once more by the Saboteur. And now Jakob and the Masked Saboteur throwing the heavy bombs. Big kick. And down goes Jakob.
20 minutes gone.
Abdominal claw applied. We might see a tap out. And Jakob able to fight it off. Yes, that is definitely Saboteur number 1. Don't ask me how I know, I just know. Beautiful pile driver by number 1. Off the ropes and double axe handle. And he's saying it's over. Jakob's back up to his feet. Racing over, and there's the tag to Michelle. Assisted facebuster by the Latrex. Beautiful running elbow from the top rope from Michelle. Punch to the back of the head to the Masked Saboteur. Cover, 2, and that's all she wrote. The Latrex establishing the win here. Time of the fall, 21 minutes and 37 seconds. Your winner, Jakob and Michelle, the Latrex brothers. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. A 2 out of 3 falls contest for the PWA Heavyweight Championship. Champion Tiger Gold will be taking on the challenger from Dinkle International Entertainment, or DIE, the Divine Psycho, Nakamura Yamasaki. 2 out of 3 falls for the Heavyweight Championship. Let's take you to ringside. There's the bell, and this 2 out of 3 falls match for the PWA Heavyweight Championship is now underway. The Divine Psycho Nakamura Yamasaki taking on champion Tiger Gold in what is a rematch from the last PWA Assault, when their match was interrupted by the Spoiler 3 for some unknown reason. It was the Spoiler who, believe it or not, attacked Nakamura Yamasaki, of all people, and he has been making his presence known in Tiger Gold matches. Now sent into the corner is Gold. Gold taking on Nakamura in a test of strength here, and it is Nakamura with a headbutt that sends Tiger Gold to the canvas, and already the rules are being broken with that low blow, and now a rake of the eyes by Nakamura. Irish Rip reversal, Nakamura off the ropes, and Gold with a go behind, got him up, and a Tiger breaker looking to end the match early, but Nakamura able to get out of that devastating patented torture rack and ladies and gentlemen, I have just been joined on commentary by the spoiler. I know you folks at home can't see me, but the spoiler has just sat next to me. He's got a headset on. Spoiler would of course like to welcome you to this broadcast, and I'm sure that we will all benefit greatly from your insight and color commentary into this match.
Give up?
Yes. Well, and as we can see here, it's Nakamura with that chokehold on Tiger Gold. Spoiler, if I can ask you, what do you think are going to be the keys, the keys of victory for Tiger Gold? What should he look to accomplish? What should his game plan be against Nakamura Yamasaki?
Give up? Give up?
Folks, I do apologize. The spoiler is here. He is with me. He does have a headset on, but he has not yet acknowledged my presence or any request for comment at all. And Gold picks Nakamura back up to his feet, and now both men trading chops and punches back and forth. Down goes Yamasaki. Gold pulling Yamasaki away from the ropes, picks him back up to his feet. Gold off the ropes, and beautiful DDT, float over DDT by Gold. Nakamura was immediately back up to his feet. Apparently, you don't want to attack him in the head either. Irish Whip reversal now. It is Gold off the ropes with a beautiful spine buster by Nakamura. Nakamura now with a running stomp. Collar double tie up once more. Backbreaker by Gold. And now into that high angle Boston Crab. Spoiler, would you like to comment on that submission move that Tiger Gold just used?
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, back in the ring, collar and elbow tie up, and Nakamura sent into the turnbuckle. Irish Whip reversal. No, Nakamura finds himself into the turnbuckle once again, and now getting his face rammed into the top turnbuckle by Gold. And Gold locking in that high angle Boston Crab once more, looking for a submission. And somehow Nakamura again fights his way out of the submission hold. Nakamura off the ropes. Gold with the go behind, and Nakamura sends him to the canvas with a pair of elbows. Drops the headbutt. Picks Gold back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Sledgehammer blow, and Gold goes down once more. Nakamura off the ropes now. Nakamura with a shoulder tackle. And drops the headbutt. Collar and elbow tie up. Front face lock followed up by an elbow for Nakamura, as this crowd is letting him know exactly what they think of him. And it is not positive. Big kick to the back right between the shoulder blades of Tiger Gold. Tiger Gold with a clutch. And gets a 1 count for his effort. Again looking for that side clutch, and this time Nakamura finds the ropes. Tiger Gold looking a bit winded here as he goes for that side clutch once more, and again they're in the ropes. Go behind, and a punch to the kidneys from Nakamura to send Gold down. Picks Gold back up to his feet. Rotating chop by Nakamura. Nakamura off the ropes. Nakamura looking for the lariat. He missed it. Side clutch again by Gold. 1, and that's it. Just the 1 count. Oh no! Gold got a face full of that green mist. As he is trying to shake off the effects, throwing Nakamura out of the ring. Nakamura now back in, looking for that mist once more. Gold had him scouted and got him with that lariat. But that mist has got to be bothering him, as it is all in his mask. Chin crusher by Nakamura. Nakamura now looking to take a breather. Well, cardio is so important, isn't it, spoiler? My thoughts exactly. I don't think I'll be addressing spoiler for the rest of this match, folks. It's, the look I just got told me to leave him alone.
1, 2.
Count of 2 by Gold. And again, Nakamura with his hands wrapped around the neck of Tiger Gold.
4,
Referee finally gets Nakamura to break the illegal choke. Side clutch by Gold, and again they're in the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Big headbutt from Gold. Sends Nakamura to the canvas. Gold to the top rope now. Gold with a flying splash off the top rope across the back of Yamasaki Nakamura. Headbutt, and down goes Nakamura once more. And pair of elbows. Send Gold to the canvas and get him off of Nakamura's back quite literally. Gold now with a kick to the back, picks Nakamura back up to his feet, collar and elbow tie-up, and Nakamura getting the better of the exchange, sends Gold into the turnbuckle. He's going to set Gold up on the top rope. What has he got planned here? Gold fires off an elbow. 6-star, 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 I'm the champion, you're not hot from the top rope. Gold with a flying body splash from the top rope across the back of Nakamura once more. Both men back to their feet. Again looking for the mist, but he missed the mist. Tiger Gold with that press power slam. 2. Kick out by Nakamura. Collar and elbow tie up, side clutch by Gold. And they're in the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Gold looking for a knockout punch, didn't get it, gets it into the turnbuckle instead. Collar and elbow tie up. Nakamura is setting Gold up on the top rope once more. What's he going to try for here? DDT from the top rope by the Divine Psycho. Gold is dazed. Oh, big chop by Nakamura. 360-degree rotating chop followed by a headbutt and a second headbutt. Gold in a world of trouble, side clutch, and in the ropes. Referee calls for the break once more. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, Tiger Breaker! Tiger Hammer! Tiger Hammer from Tiger Gold, unable to follow up for the pin as he goes off the ropes, takes the spine buster from Nakamura once more. And now Nakamura's got a foreign object, and he is trying to split open Tiger Gold. I think the mask might have foiled his efforts there. That's good for Tiger Gold. Spoiler is now looking on with extreme... No, I'm not saying anything at all. Tiger Hammer! Cover! 1, 2! And the first fall goes to the reigning champion, Tiger Gold. Time of the first fall, 16 minutes and 59 seconds. Folks, we're going to take a short break. Second fall coming up right after these words. Does your car have indigestion? Does it burp in the morning? Try No Burpaline, the only gasoline made with bicarbonate of soda.
Fight.
There's the bell, and our second fall begins. And Nakamura having absolutely none of Tiger Gold with those devastating chops. 360 chop by Nakamura sends Gold to the canvas, and the champion is now in big trouble. He's in a world of trouble right now. His title's in jeopardy. Nakamura knows he is in sudden death mode right now. One more fall and his title dreams go away. Gold will retain. So Nakamura's really going all out here. Pile driver on Gold. And the miss right in the face of Tiger Gold once more. Nakamura throws Gold back up to his feet. Picks Gold up once more. Nakamura just ran right into the referee, and that is certainly going to work in Nakamura's favor. Side clutch by Gold, but the referee is still down.
Hey.
Pile driver by Nakamura as Bill White is still lying there on the canvas. Finally, White has regained his senses. Match continues. Look at that choke from Nakamura. And now Nakamura with the leverage move. Sends Gold to the outside. Nakamura off the ropes. Suicide dive right in front of us out here. Right in front of some of our correspondents. Oh, Powerbomb from Nakamura. Gold in serious trouble. Blood tsunami. The blood tsunami from the top rope from Nakamura. Collar elbow tie-up. Gold sent to the outside once more. Nakamura off the ropes. Suicide dive right into the barricade. Both men back into the ring. Collar elbow tie-up. Gold fighting with all heart now as he is just taking a huge barrage from Nakamura. Body slams him to the outside, takes a breather. Collar elbow tie-up. Nakamura and Gold once more going for broke, going for it all, punching and chopping away at each other. Big chop from Nakamura. Gold with the lariat. Gold with a 360 lariat to Nakamura.
5 minutes gone.
Collar elbow tie-up once more. Gold off the ropes. Oh, Nakamura looking for that heart punch. I don't think he got all of it. He had to shorten it. I don't think he got all of that punch. Not everything he wanted. Certainly Nakamura with a head of steam. With a body splash into Gold. Big Skull back up. Collar elbow tie-up on the thrust of the throat from Nakamura. Side clutch by Gold. And Nakamura finds the bottom rope. Match continues. Collar elbow tie-up once more. Body slam by Gold. Gold off the ropes. Gold with a body splash. 1, 2. Kick out by Nakamura. Nakamura still with fight left to go. Still with fight in his being.
Break.
Finds the bottom rope. Referee calls for the break. Collar elbow tie-up once more. Nakamura has got Gold up. Oh! Vertical suplex right into a DDT, and that can break a neck. And the mist right into Gold's mask once more. Nakamura sent into the corner. Gold is going to set Nakamura up. He's fighting blind at this time, folks. Tiger Hammer from the top rope. Kick to the back. Nakamura again sent into the turnbuckle, and a big headbutt from Tiger Gold drops him. Tiger Gold to the top rope. Body splash. 1, 2. And that's it. There's the 3 count for the second fall. Time of the fall, 8 minutes and 9 seconds. And oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, the spoiler has just stood up, and he is really eyeing Tiger Gold. Unfortunately, this is all the time we have. Our cameras can't continue. We have to stop broadcasting at this point, but we are going to continue covering this. I urge you all right now, go to the PWA forums for more coverage of what I think is about to transpire.